In this step-by-step tutorial, I will teach you how to create an image carousel on Framer, an exciting and intuitive design tool. The first thing you must do is to insert the necessary component needed for the carousel. Go to the top of your page and find the Insert menu. Once there, you should see a host of options. For our purposes, find the interactive option. After clicking on that, you'll see the slideshow component, which is what we require. Drag this component and drop it onto your canvas, which serves as the foundation for your work. Next, let's move on to adding the content, which in this case are your choice of images. Locate the area designated for media files on the slideshow component. What you need to do is simple. Drag your images and drop them into this designated area. There is room for a bit of innovativeness here as well. If you want to create a diverse slideshow, you can also drag other layers or different components and drop them along with your images. Moving on, it's time to customize your carousel to behave exactly how you want it to. To do this, you need to configure the settings of the slideshow component. Have the slideshow chosen and then focus on the right side panel. This section is where you configure the behavior of your carousel. There are a few options you can adjust. The autoplay setting allows the carousel to move automatically. If this is what you prefer, enable this setting, and the images will cycle on their own without requiring any user intervention. The loop setting is quite handy if you want your slideshow to keep running indefinitely. If a finite carousel is not what you want, turn this feature on. The draggable setting is another user-centric feature. It enables users to navigate through the images at their convenience. They can either swipe through them or use the drag option. The Controls option plays a role in maintaining the elements of the carousel. With this feature, you can decide whether or not to include arrows and page indicators. Lastly, but certainly not least, you need to adjust the layout of your carousel. This task involves customizing the size and position of the slideshow component on your canvas. You have the flexibility to make sure your carousel fits into your design by modifying it as needed. And with these steps, you're all done. You just learned how to create an appealing, interactive image carousel on Framer. It's time to keep experimenting and refining your skills. Remember, the finer details make a world of difference in design. So keep creating and share your work with the world. Until we meet again in another tutorial, happy designing!